Welcome to Numbers and Operations, Remediation Lesson number 3. The objective for this lesson is students will be able to set up and solve word problems with 100% accuracy. There are not any definitions that we are going to discuss in this lesson. We're going to start off with example 1 and follow through to the next 2 examples. Okay, so the first example that we are going to walk through together talks about how many muffins that Michael needs to buy. So I'm going to read the problem first, and then we are going to break it down into 2 different steps. So Michael needs to buy enough paper baking cups to make 32 muffin tins for the bakery. Each muffin tin used 12 paper baking cups. The paper baking cups come in packs of 50. How many whole packs of paper baking cups will Kevin, that should say Michael, will Michael need to buy to make the muffins? So the first thing that we know here, and I'm going to change this to Michael, the first thing that we know here is that he needs to buy enough paper baking cups to make 32 muffin tins. So we first need to calculate the total muffins needed. So I'm just going to write this down real quick. So in other words, the total amount of muffins that he needs for the bakery. So we know that there's 32 muffin tins that they need, because it tells us right here that they need 32 muffin tins for the bakery. If each tin uses 12 paper baking cups, we know that each tin holds 12, or I should say makes 12 muffins. So we are going to multiply 32 times 12 to see how many muffins in total that they need to purchase. So 32 times 12 is 384, and I'm going to write down muffins needed. Okay, so the first part of the word problem, we know that we need to make, or that we need for the bakery, 384 muffins. And we got that by multiplying 32 times 12. The next part of the word problem says that the paper baking cups come in packs of 50. So we want to know how many whole packs of the baking cups that Michael needs to purchase. So if we end up with a decimal answer for the next part here, we need to make sure that we're rounding up to the nearest or next whole number. So the next part is the number of packs that we need. So we know that we need to make, or that the bakery needs, 384 muffins. If the cups come in packs of 50, we're going to divide this by 50 to see how many packs that we need. So 384 divided by 50 is about 7.68. So you should ask yourself, well, can we buy part of a pack of baking cups for the muffins? And the answer is no, because the question asked us how many whole packs does Michael need to buy. So 7.68, rounding up to the whole number, is 8. So we need 8 packets of papers for the muffins for Michael to make enough muffins for the bakery. So your answer here would be 8 packets, which was the second part of our problem. Okay, so let's go to example number 2, which is fairly similar to this. The example number 2 says that Tom needs to buy enough nails to make 6 birdhouses that each use 24 nails. So I'm going to stop right there on this one. Let's do the first part of this first. So let's figure out how many nails that Tom needs to make his birdhouse. So total nails needed. If he is making 6 birdhouses, I'm going to put the 6 here. Each birdhouse uses 24 nails. So we are going to simply multiply 24 times 6 to find the total amount of nails that Tom needs for his birdhouses. 6 times 24 is 144. So we know he needs 144 nails to make all 6 birdhouses. Okay, let's go to the second part of the word problem. The second part says that the nails come in packs of 50. So we want to see how many packs that we need. So number of packs needed. And then the question is, how many whole packs of nails will Tom need to buy to make the birdhouses? So the key word here is whole packs. So if he needs 144 nails total for all the birdhouses, and the packs come in nails of 50, or there's 50 nails per pack, I should say, we are going to divide 144 by 50, and we are going to get a decimal answer, which is about 2.88 packs of nails that he would exactly need, but the store is not going to allow us to purchase part of a pack. So we are going to round this to the nearest, or round it up to the next whole number. So he's going to need 3 packs of nails total to complete his 6 birdhouses. So that's the solution to example number 2, that Tom's going to need 3 packs of nails. So hopefully that one makes a little bit more sense than the first one did, if it didn't already. Okay, one more example. Example 3 talks about making enough paper cups, or buying enough paper cups to make a craft. So let's start with the first part here again. So the first part says Gina needs to buy enough paper cups to make 55 craft items that each use 2 paper cups. So make 55 craft items. They each use 2 paper cups. So the first part of the word problem that we need to calculate is total cups needed. So to find out how many cups Gina needs, she's going to make 55 craft items, and we know that each craft item uses 2 paper cups. So we are going to multiply that by 2. So 55 times 2 is 110. So we know that she needs 110 paper cups for the craft items. Okay? So the second part of the word problem says that the paper cups come in packs of 24. So number of packs needed is going to be the second part of the word problem. So how many whole packs of paper cups will Gina need to buy to make the craft items? So we know that she needs a total of 110, and we know that the paper cups come in packs of 24. So we're going to divide the 110 by 24, and we will get a decimal, which is about 4.583 repeating. We're going to round it up to the next whole number. Sorry about that. So they need, or Gina needs, 5 packs of paper cups to complete her craft project. Now, yes, in all these problems, they will have extra supplies, but you can't buy part of a pack at a store, so I want you to keep that in mind. So the answer to this one would be 5. Okay, this ends remediation lesson number 3 for numbers and operations. We will move on to lesson 4 and 5 shortly.